Game takes a little while to load here. Wonder if it takes longer to load. Ah, there we go. Longer in this format than on my Switch. It just feels like a little while. So, I did some research over the past, day, essentially, since the last time I streamed this was yesterday. And I think I found out some things that are important to find out about playing these maps. Also, first of all, this is probably going to be the one stream where my room looks like this. So, because of all the new posters and things from Animathon and all that, I was like, alright, I should start rearranging when I get the chance, and I had a little bit of time today, so I started taking a bunch of stuff down over here. And I was like, wait a second, this would be the perfect time to, record some Peculiar Potions episode 28. Because, yeah, they're meant to be skewed, is the case here. So I initially had a blank wall to, rearrange things and put up, like, some new cool things and all that. And that cool Hoa one I put in here, and it looks nice, it's sideways right now. But, I took things down, and I was like, wait, because Peculiar Potions episode 28 that I have yet to record is supposed to be one that takes place with a bit of emotional distress. What if I capitalize on this opportunity and record it during that? And I was gonna record it, but then I was like, well, the blank wall looks kind of empty and weird and stuff like that, It seems odd. So I started grabbing like a bunch of posters and things, and I started like putting them up here, putting them sideways, putting them all over the place to look like, it's a little bit of a mess to kind of symbolize emotional distress and stuff. And it works for symbolizing the Fell Xenologue as well. So I was like, hey, let's stream this here, and this will probably be the one time that you see my room like this, because I just set it up as a temporary fun thing for the sake of Peculiar Potions episode 28 as an excuse while I was taking stuff down anyway. I have like so many posters like over in the other room here, like laid out across my bed over there. You can see some framed things on the ground. You wouldn't be able to see any of the posters over there. These I might leave mostly as is. We'll see. But on my bed in the other room, I have like so many posters laid out. And I don't know if I have the time to set everything up again tonight. So there's a good chance that I might just be sleeping on the floor and leave all the posters laid on my bed. And I'll finish this tomorrow or something. I could have just finished it today and then not stream this. But that would mean that I need to finish the recording for episode 28 today, and I kind of did half, and then I was like, I'll do the other half later. Let's do this for now, and then I'll do this tomorrow. But yeah, so let's do that. Is that Shaman back there? Yes, Shaman has always been back there, just on like the left side of the couch, like where my chair is currently unblocking, but is now blocking around there, is where Shaman's been hanging out this whole time. And stuff, I mean, there's a whole bunch of Pokemon stuffies there and things. Like, I'm serious about suffering, so let's add to it with the Fell Xenologue. Yeah. It does make sense. It's like, hey, here's like a one opportunity to, show off this very different stream layout and room layout. Like, it's so weird looking at this to me because we're so used to these walls being covered. I mean, it'll hopefully be covered in a cooler way. Maybe I'll find a good place to put this up because, I was showing it the other day here. Look how cool that is. If it's not sideways, if it's actually hung up properly and stuff like that. We're gonna plush collection showcase. I don't really want to mess with it because I'm halfway through the, the thingamabob with Peculiar Potions there. I don't want the stuffies to suddenly change, like, midway through the thingamabob. I mean, I can, oh, no, not that one there, then. This one here. Wow. I can show generally what's on the couch there. You can see a lot of things. Is that good enough here? Look at all the posters everywhere. Look, those ones I left as is because they're out of the way. I'll probably start taking down some things over here. I took down that Ocarina of Time poster that was peeling. So there's some things that have gone, but I still have some rearranging to do. Wah! Wah! I have a bunch of things on my shelf here. Alright, well. There. Something like that, I don't know. Yeah, I can't wait to have your own recording room so you can showcase your Pokemon plushies on a shelf in the background. Yeah, that's what it's all about. That's the life there. Anyway, so I looked into this a little bit, and by that I mean with breakfast and on the train home from work today. Because again, last time I streamed this was yesterday, and I got to see like a little bit of the map. And whenever I would look up, not Xenoblade Chronicles, what am I thinking? Xenologue, I guess. Fire Emblem Engage Fell Xenologue 5. It seems like there was just two types of results that would come up. One, this is the most awful thing ever. How would anyone do this? This is the most, like, terribly designed thing. How the heck? And two is, let's cheese this and, like, completely ignore everything doing it the intended way. And I think that I would prefer doing the latter. Apparently, if you play it the intended way, you have to very, very slowly go through this map that is clearly designed to be as long as possible within this space with all these twisting corridors and stuff. and spam a Leer with a whole bunch of physics stabs as, you know, Dudos come in and keep on sniping her. And apparently a Corrupted Wyvern comes out from the top here where you can't get them except with the Asher Storm, and even if you do Asher Storm them, they respawn over and over again. That's gonna keep on attacking a Leer, but you should be able to physic up in time. But then apparently right at the end there's a couple more Mage Cannoneers that spawn like somewhere over here. And you're kind of screwed if you're not a dodge tank then, which I can't exactly go back and set that. I thought I'd be able to set it here, so I thought it was okay. So I don't even think I can do it the intended way, which means I think I gotta cheese it. And it seems like there's a few ways that you can cheese it. It seems like the intended way with how long the map is supposed to be a war of attrition where your resources are very slowly drained over hours, however long it takes. I don't really want to do that. Apparently you can give Nell Celica and then just warp Ragnarok her out and then play it the intended way, but we're not gonna do that. One way that you can cheese it is have her have Lucina. I've seen two ways to do this. Essentially, they'll, from what I've seen online, from what I've heard and stuff, people will warp Ragnarok in with Goldmary because she is the only hero unit, which means that you can use Brave Assist. It would have been cool if I had someone with more skills that, you know, was a hero class, but I didn't think it would be necessary here. Just to increase the amount of chain attacks, and that's the idea with having Lucina on Nell to turn her into a pseudo backup unit, and then just basically get like 3 chain attacks every time you attack Nell. Basically the idea being to kill him in like the first couple turns so he doesn't screw you over. Is the case. The moment you attack him with some other units that aren't Nell, then he's gonna get uber pissed off and summon a bunch of guys. I tried it once briefly this morning, the strategy. It didn't work, but I also wasn't using Draconic Hex. Ideally, you would have Draconic Hex on Goldmary, you know, warp Ragnarok in, you know, do Great Sacrifice with Micaiah to recover that one stupid Resonance thingamabob. Oh, do you not even have Resonance when, oh, maybe I don't even need that then. Just to make sure that you're at full health for the sake of the Brave Assist and stuff like that. It's Micaiah to heal that. And then we have a few units that are doing chain attacks. And then the idea is basically just do like a Asher Storm and then just do bolting over and over again with like the Myriad Dances plus Byleth. And also use a Rally Spectrum, so maybe I should give Micaiah to someone else then. Would be the case. And I'm thinking, would I be able to, if Nil came over here, no, I wouldn't be able to longbow, unless you went into that tile right there. So it's not worth trying to do that with a Sigurd. I was just thinking for some extra damage there. So I can't exactly hex with Goldmary, which begs the question of who the heck am I gonna hex with here. This map is awful and you hate it. Literally Bravely Default 2-level gameplay. Yeah, that's why I want to avoid it. And it was intended based on the review you watched today. Look at we ball. You know, in the DLC story for 3 Houses, there was no Maddening mode. There was only normal and hard. In the main game, there was Maddening as an update later, but still, there was Maddening in the main game, but not the DLC story. The DLC story was only normal and hard. It really feels like this DLC should have only been normal and hard, is what it really should have been. I am going to give, like, whose thingamabobs don't really matter. I just want to bring along some units that I don't use that often, just for the sake of giving them a chance to shine. Here, I can give you Micaiah then, just for the sake of Great Sacrifice and all that. Doesn't really matter who the heck Hortensia gets. Yeah, Veronica's gonna be important for the contract, right? That's the pseudo dance thingamabob. Yeah, Veil can do that there. We can rally Spectrum here for some extra damage there. But yeah, yeah, essentially. We're into a quick internet speed test. Not doing so great there. Hold on. I know now for sure that I need Draconic Hex, but like what units have I all gotten Draconic Hex on is the question. I'm fairly certain that, yeah, I gave it to Alchrist. Hold on, what is his, because I feel like I might need to gamble on, landing the Luna thingamabob. So Weapon Sync Plus is going to give us +7. This is only going to give us +5 damage, but an extra 5% chance on activating the thing. This might take a couple attempts, is what it might well do. So I think I'm going to take off Weapon Sync Plus and then Draconic Hex, and then, you know, I can try to Astra take out a health bar there at the same time. Also, as for where the heck is, oh, this is inventory screen. I've seen 2 options for this cheese with Nell. Option 1 is Lucina, to turn her into a pseudo backup unit and then have her be doing damage through chain attacks. The other option that I've seen is Tiki, so that you can actually attack using this and do damage instead of doing 0 against him. And And that would be not just on the turn that you attack, but also on enemy phase when he comes and attacks you, you'd be able to get another, like, 22 damage or something like that. So, I actually think we're gonna try that and stuff. Hello, Zero Samurai. First run. Technically second if you count, like, a, quick 15-minute test attempt that I did with Cereal this morning. You know. So, yeah, I think that's what I'm gonna do. Yeah, that there. And then you're probably gonna want that. Hold on. Let's see here. So inventory and the thingamabobs that I have here. I figured Divine Pulse Plus to make sure that I'm actually landing things. And we can gamble on Ignis, like try to get some extra damage that way. I don't think I'm going to be able to bring my health down to use Reprisal. I can use Draconic Hex here too, and then just try to do big damage with Alchrist. But Alchrist is only going to be attacking the one time, whereas you're going to be attacking over and over and over again. So maybe it's better that he is Hex. I can change this if I want. I could also just go purely for damage here. I mean, it depends on what my bolting hit rate is gonna be. I can always try out a few things here, because this is gonna, you know, increase my damage by 10. You know, just really go for the big damage there. You know, I don't think my other emblems are gonna matter here all that much. So, I'm probably gonna try to go for a turn 2 victory as best I can. That's what I'm thinking here. Yeah, you're just to kind of block these guys, is the thing there. Apparently this is possible to do in one turn. I'll just go for 2. That's what I think I'll do. Maybe get you a little bit closer. Oh yeah, you can do that and then you can canter further in if you want. That'll be nice. Yeah, I'm thinking, what, go for 10 turns? I'm thinking because of the skills I have on Alear, I basically have to do this. I do not want to put up with this map normally on Maddening. We are, you know, if I need to retry this a couple times for this cheese, I will. Like, I'm sure that I can do it. I just need to activate Ignis and Luna a decent bit.
Hold still, divine.
Fairly certain we saw this at the end of last stream, but I'll watch it out again anyway. Alright, Prison Harmony. While Prison Harmony has no weapons and cannot fight back, be sure to heal as necessary to prevent defeat. Did I set up my equipment before this? I don't think it matters. Fairly certain I did, though. Yeah, I set things up there. Alright, so I go here, and then we go ahead and do this. Let's get a big smackaroo. So much lag! The more powerful we are, the more the game lags. It's the rule.
The choice is yours.
The choice is yours. Alright. Because, yeah, there's so much crap here that I just do not want to deal with. You know? It's kind of the case. Alright, give me that Binding Blade. I guess I could have used that against that guy earlier. It doesn't matter all that much. That's such a... I love the animation with, like, the sword scraping along the ground there. Let's face it, that's really cool. Also, it's been so long since we used Roy. Been a while since we've used the boy. No, just stay here for Wall, I think. Is what we'll better do.
Me? I can do this.
Yeah, for the sake of canter boosting, let's go this way. Zap. Cool. Can start schmoving in and all that. Mage Cannoneers might attack, but that's fine.
I will do what I must.
There's no reason to do things there. You can chill in this corner and just like Great Sacrifice whenever you feel like it. That's what you can do.
Verily.
I don't know. Doesn't really matter too much what we do here. Yeah, just head in this way. I think. Yeah, I'm not gonna go for a. I probably could try to go for a turn 1 victory if I really wanted to, but I just don't really need to, so I won't. I don't care about the low turn count. Oh, great start here.
Still alive?
Is this a good sign of the map to come? Is that what's going on here? Sure. Let's see if we get it for fun. Nice.
Love is a crime.
Doesn't really matter, but yeah, I just wanted to use the excuse to bring in some units I'm not often bringing in. You know, if the Mage Cannoneer attacks us, whatever, I think.
I'm listening.
Yeah, rallying next turn is going to be a bit more important. So, I mean, I'm going to be just using Contract next turn. So, screw it. Let's gamble for fun.
What hero will arrive?
Ha! Let's see. Big money. Is it going to be a good sign of RNG in this attempt? Well, could have been worse. guys can't really get around anyway, so. Well, I don't know, hold the wall here anyway. So,
I will fight for you.
I can start doing some damage to him when he attacks if I just, like, do this. The case. And that'll actually help me a little bit more on the next turn. So when I tested it this morning, I was using Lucina. I'm gonna give Tiki a go here. And go for a 2-turn victory.
All you have to do is agree to come with me.
Because screw playing this normally, from what I've seen and heard. I just have no interest.
I'm sure you're eager to finish your collection. That's not happening. I'll stop you here.
I am sure I would say the same in your position. How tedious.
Yep.
I tire of these games, Divine One.
I like his serious
Since you are
voice.
Father's most hated enemy, I will simply take what I need and then destroy you.
I sure hope you don't. You are gonna come. Yeah, you are gonna come and attack. All right. We'll get some enemy phase damage.
Nil. There is still time.
And then
Time for what?
Alucard should be able to take out that
We are
first health bar with
well
Ashes Storm.
that. Do you expect
Yeah,
me to
I am
simply
quite
abandon
intrigued
my
by him here.
plans and surrender?
Story-wise, I
To
do look
being
forward
a
to seeing how this
failure?
plays out.
We can resolve this. Explain your plans to me. Help me understand.
I intend to gain
Look,
power.
I'm just a
and to
different
kill
dragon
you.
this time.
That is all you need to know before you
So
die.
now it can become 2 different dragons, you could say. As long as this lands. Ah, nice. Cool. Alright, I'm skipping this stuff. I really don't care. Yeah, story's good, but the gameplay is actually Bravely Default too. Yeah. That's kind of what I'm seeing here. Alright, I'm gonna try my best to win this turn, which means I need to strategize. I think I need you out of the way. So... yeah, I can just, these are the only 2 that are gonna be able to attack from afar. Well, and you, I guess, so... let's see here. I may as well send in Gold Mary after the Draconic Hex. It's not like she's gonna be able to chain attack off of a, you know, Ashes Storm anyway, so that doesn't matter. Alright. So let's see here. If we Ashes Storm with Mulagir... And you're the one, yeah, you're the one with Draconic Hex. I might not be able to take out that health bar like this, but we will get the Draconic Hex there, and I might be able to get Luna here. Play a single Fire Emblem in your life, and you're so confused looking at this, but what non-Xenoblade fans feel? Might well be. Hello, Sensio Cog Country. Yeah, welcome to, what's supposed to be a really, really difficult map that I'm gonna try and cheese over by sniping the boss from afar instead of actually dealing with him up close. So it would take way too long to get up next to him. Alright, come on. Come on, Luna. Big money. Come on. Activated a whole bunch. I got like 3 times. That's pretty good. I didn't take out that health bar, but, you know, now he's pissed off.
Insects.
Yeah, don't we all love cheese?
Enough of this. Kill them.
Alright, that is what we like to see right there. Yeah, so get Gold Mary in. Like here. I can't do any damage there. But I just need to teleport over here so I can start doing chain attacks and stuff. Yeah, that's what we better do. Ready for a big 0 damage? Here it goes. But yeah, because I guess you're pretty low level with Celica, you don't have resonance, which means I don't actually need to heal. Like, you're at full health, which means that you'll be activating the Brave Assist. So I wonder, how much damage do I do with this anyway? So I can do a decent little smidge. Is it worth just taking out this health bar here? And then, you know, like for sure get that 16. And then just do bolting over and over again? I might just. Yeah, I'm going for it. I'm giving it a go. Alright, time to blarg.
You missed.
Nice miss. Yeah, double chain attacks.
I'm not alone anymore.
Alright. First health bar down. Then I'm just gonna need to bolting over and over again, essentially. This is what's gonna need to happen. Oh, maybe I should have brought someone in with Ike to, like, reposition something or other. Maybe what I should have done. On. Let's get you out of the way. Doesn't really matter what I do there. I mean, I guess I can get this guy a little bit out of the way. That's what I can do. I don't think it matters, but
Allow me.
just because. Just because it might help a tiny smidge. Alright, go there. Doesn't really matter if any of those units die. After all. Alright, sure, get this guy out of here. Be gone, and then I can get someone there if I want. Like around the area. Like the lore for having... well, I don't actually know if it's really explained. It's just like, here's emblems from other worlds. I don't know if there's like a lore reason per se. Maybe there is, but if there is, I don't know it. Alright. So then... I can probably just do it from here, right? Wait, how am I gonna do contract if you don't have Canter? Wait, I can put Canter on you if I really want it though, right? Just thinking here. I guess if I do things in a particular order, this will still be fine. As a matter of fact. So let's see here. But yeah. Magic and Dragons, also Dragons. Yeah, it is the good old reliable, isn't it? Alright. Well, I guess I'm not doing any damage here. So maybe I should have had, maybe I should have had the Hex on Saline instead and then done Asher Storm after. Well, I guess I got Ignis that time, though. So let's see here. If I then do this, and then, yeah, I might have to give this a couple attempts with some slight different setups and stuff. We would be getting another chain attack here if we had Lucina on instead. Okay, yeah, nothing that time. Alright, so then we do this. Yeah, and then we can move. Okay. Let's see here. Okay, we got the Ignis that time. And then we do this. And we already used, yeah, we already used the rally thingamabob there. Fairly certain. Okay. Okay. If only this jerk wasn't so dang tanky. Can I move? Did I click off the game or something? Why are my buttons not working? My controller has stopped working. Unplug it and plug it back in again. There we go. Jeez, that was weird. That was odd there. Yeah, well. I guess I can get a tiny smidge more damage like this then. Get like an extra 1 at least. Yeah, then I'm doing at least the 1. Okay. Let's see here.
Oh, you came to my aid.
Nice. Do something similar the other day. What, multiverses and hyper carries? I assume this is referring to something else. Alright. Whoops. Okay. We bolting again. Let's go ahead and do this. As much damage as we can possibly do. Okay, 1. I was kind of hoping to activate Ignis. And just really hope that Nell kills on enemy phase. Otherwise, I might need to adjust my strat here a little bit. You know, we change some skills around. Turning your switch to play some Zelda, had to reconnect your controller because you've been into a Smash training the day before and like nothing worked, huh? Aw, dang it. Yeah, I don't know if I'm quite getting the kill right there then. Missing a tiny smidge there. That's odd. Seems odd there. Hopefully all resolved in A-OK. Well, yeah, I think I might need to do this with some slightly different skills. So I might need to do. Unless I get really lucky when Nil attacks. Alright, Nil already attacked, so now my units are going to start falling. So unless Nell lives and can just kill afterwards. Because they went after, uh-oh. This. I hate this video game, man. Hold on. Alright, so I should give Draconic Hex to Saline then, and then Alcris can get bigger damage. Like, Alcris should just be able to delete a health bar. You know? In that case. So let's just rearrange my skills a little bit here. And we should be good, I think. Probably. I don't know. I don't know. We'll see here. The only way that I'm gonna do damage with Saline is with the Thingerbob Ignis, which means that if I'm gonna swap something out here, I should take off the magic res, keep on the magic dex, have like 5% extra chance there. I could try slapping on reprisal, but then what damage am I really going to do before that point? I could give Corn to someone else and then put down flames, but meh, you know, that's doesn't sound all that worth it. Here's a lore added in the DLC that actually adds a lot to the Fire multiverse, that Divine and Fell dragons ascend from the first dragons, and we know 2 first dragons are the Rainbow Sage and a Nankos from Fates. Spoilers for the Fates, but no, just joking. Also, Korra is a Divine Dragon in the Japanese script, and they are a child of the first dragon, Nankos. So it's very cool. It has a very evolutionary branch now. Huh. Interesting. That is cool that, you know, there is still stuff that connects it all there. Alright, yeah, weapon sync. Alright. But yeah, there's nothing that I can really do for Gold Mary here, I don't think. So let's try that again, but with these different skills. And also just hope for good RNG. No?
You have my attention.
Wait. Bolting is 10. Would I be able to get him from here? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. If I go there, yes, technically. Can I maneuver with contract? Actually, wait a second. I could make this even easier on me, rather than having to do weirdness. I'm just thinking I could get a... Wait. Yeah, I could get a little bit of damage now. I was about to say, wait, because he might go into uber pissed off mode, but I think he only goes into uber pissed off mode if someone else, rather than Nell, attacks him. You know, like crossovers of explanations. Yeah, it could be really neat there. But yeah. Yeah, one could certainly call it that. Hold on. I think one of the skills I've learned on you is... Yeah, I do have Canter. Alright, that'll help me. That'll help me a smidge here. But yeah, so if I get some player phase damage here on turn 1, so 1, 2, 3, 4... Yeah. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. I gotta go where that guy is right now. Apparently. So yeah, I can set up for there. Stuff, and then like contract around and all that. Small stream, what? Oh, what? This multiverse travel was just something the series added and faces scale of FE setting expanded massively. Yeah. That is true there. Alright, I'm going to, for now, drop combat animations. Oh, you have Physic. You'd probably just heal him there. Your turn rolls around. Which means that there's probably no point, right? But yeah. Oh yeah, I guess it was technically DLC of Awakening. Just curious. Yeah, there's no point in doing that one. So I should chill here with the breath. Whoops, that's not selecting the breath. Yeah, that's what I should do.
Anything for you.
And then we come here. We attack with the Binding Blade. Like this, random crit, imagine though.
Shall
and
we
then
dance?
we come here. Do this. They're not going to be able to get through to here in a second anyway. And then we do this here. We start making our way through.
Let's go.
Let's see here. So do that. I mean,
My
depends
will
on which
is
side
firm.
they're on. I mean, I may as well here. Start taking out this guy that's in the way. No reason not to at this point. Right?
I'm ready.
Chris is gonna be my big damage there and all that.
Go ahead.
Alright, you chill there in case you
I
need
am
to great
prepared.
sacrifice on the next turn.
With elegance.
And then if I try to get you out of here so there's less to deal with on the next turn. Here, then I can just move you next turn. It's no big deal.
What a lovely scene.
Alright, is it really a lovely scene? Yeah, the Bind Blade like the video game. Yeah, that video game that never got released in the West. Best one.
I can handle it.
Alright, well. Let's see here. And then, yeah, I'll be able to rally on the next turn there to both the ones that are going to be doing damage. And, well, I guess all three. No, it's not going to matter for one, but, Alright, I'm going to skip this one. But yeah, now every dragon we see is either descended from multiverse traveling dragons or is a multiverse traveling dragon. Hell, Sombron tries to open a multiversal gateway in this game. Yeah, you're not wrong. Okay.
Fine
So,
by me.
I should try to take out these guys as best I can here. Just get them out of the way so I have a little bit of wiggle room and all that. Alright. I apparently missed. But I avoided an attack too. Alright. Binding Blade. Oh, I can attack with the Binding Blade from range. Interesting. Alright. So we're gonna Hex first here, I think, right? So if we do this to Hex.
Come to kill me.
Yep, I have Ignis. Not this time. Then he gets pissed off. And the plot of FE6, you think it was? One with like the Birth of Antichrist. No, that's FE8. FE8 has the little demon. Haven't played enough of Sacred Stones to be able to know myself. Alright. Maybe I'll take out that first health bar with other means first, and then attack with Alacrist afterwards. Oh, I forgot to... Hold on. Hold on, just to make sure that I'm doing it for the group here. Okay, and then we come here, and then we bolting. Like this. These games don't even have a divine dragon, there's just an actual god. Fire Emblem sure likes its dragons most of the time, though, huh? Alright, then you get pissed off. Alright, and everyone's buffed up and stuff. Way that it should be. Yeah, we set up our thingamabob. Wait, should I have set that up first? Because you're gonna do, like, no damage no matter what, right? Yeah, you're gonna do no damage no matter what. Which means that I should have actually, yeah, gotten the thingamabob here first. That's what we do. I'm fairly certain you're still gonna chain attack from here because that's, you know, within your attacking range. Here comes a big 0 damage. Wow. But yeah, don't think so there. I guess it feels like a separate godly entity or something like that. Ending on the story. I don't know. Yeah, it's fine. You only get 10 uses, but because I intend on janking this over within a couple turns anyway, I don't really need to worry about burning my charges, you know. It resets after each battle. Wait, are you not in range then? Oh, crap. Oh, crap, man. Dang it. Oh, I can retry series right there. Well, gosh dang, I gotta try again.